Whew! Heidi Ho Collective. So, as promised, we have going to discuss Uruz, which is the letter U in the Aett alphabet, and it is the second letter of the first Aett. So, which is governed by the brother and sister Freya. About fertility, prosperity, magic, and all that good stuff. So this rune in particular, and I'll show you a card because this is the symbol. It is an upside down U. The card will be symbolized by an aurochs, which is the ox. This is a wild beast ox that is now extinct. It was a very real animal. And compared to Fihu, which is the first rune in the alphabet, that is the symbolization of cattle and domesticated cattle. So, you know, domesticated and helping with wealth and round, you know, we'll get onto that one. But this rune is symbolized by an aurochs, which is this wild beast. And if you can see in the picture over to the side, you've got a human trying to tame it. This beast was never able to be tamed while it was in existence. It was pure strength and aggression and a wild nature that can never ever be tamed. So when Uruz comes up in a reading, it does symbolize this physical strength, and you can see the muscles in this beast that originally used to exist on this plane. Physical strength, endurance, and a really raw primal power. It's full of vitality, and it is about your inner power, your inner will to survive. And also it is a big healing card. So this is the card. It's all very heavily to do around health. So if your health is failing, this is the card. If your strength is failing, your motivation, your energy, this is the rune Uruz that you want to call on for that strength and endurance and health and vitality. This is also the rune of manifestation. So as I discussed before, which I'm going to take you back to the first rune, Fihu is all about that primordial ideas that are floating around. And it is a fire sign. This is an ice and water sign, and when the two collide, they create life. So the Uruz takes you from that beginning, that spark of life, where there's ideas floating around, but you're thinking about it, but you haven't really put any action into it. When it hits the ice, it then creates life, and it creates form and function. So it takes something that's not quite materialized, and takes that and turns it into matter. It turns it into a raw form that can be formed and structured. And then we go on to the third rune, the Rhesus, that then takes it on to chaos and order. So there is a story and a structure to this rune. If it comes up in a reading, it is really about a time of dynamic energy and, as I said, robust health. So it's all about the health outcome. Can bring up challenges, but you can overcome the challenges with this rune, and with the strength of this beast, you can overcome any challenge that comes your way through just pure determination, hard work. It does channel inner strength takes inner strength and takes ideas and action and turns it into productive ideas. So it really pushes through any obstacles that you might come up in life. It's nothing can hold this back. Nothing can stop it. It is just pure aggression and energy and raw energy that's going to take something and mold it into form and structure. It does symbolize the force of life and a driving energy that fuels growth and transformation. As I said before, it's all about being assertive. There is an aggression that comes with this card, and it is all about having the courage to stand your ground and really to say, forbid anything or any force from coming in and hurting you, which is why I recommended this is one of the runes to Salmon Island. It's all about that strength. It's all about that protection. It's all about that just standing your ground, and nothing can touch this energy. When it comes up in a reading in the reverse, this will show signs of weakness and an imbalance in your own strength and energy, and a very big indication for decline in health. So this, if it comes up in a rune reading, means that you do, and we're not just talking a cough and a cold, we're talking serious health issues. So if it comes up and you are having health issues, get it checked out, because this rune will indicate very serious health declines. It will also represent loss of motivation, loss of energy, and a loss of focus. In the reverse of focus on life, where your energy can become quite blocked, there'd be a lot of frustration and a lot of stagnation. And that can be quite brutal because of the power of this beast. It won't be a light blockage or a light stagnation. It will be full-on force and brutal, very brutal. I love this card, so I use it a lot with combined with Fiu. Fiu is the rune of wealth and abundance. And when you match it with Uruz, you're actually then doing a what's called a bind rune, when you're combining two runes or more to bring in the energies of both those runes. So bringing in the wealth and abundance in with the strength of the brutal strength and health and well-being of this card. I use those two runes quite often. So that is the reverse meaning of this card. I hope you got something out of this. The next card we are going to go on and do is the Thoresis, and that is all about Thor's hammer, chaos and order. People fear this card, but I love it. So we will do that card next, and then move back to Fiu, where I will still, because I'm going forward 2 and back 1, I will reiterate the placing of the runes. So this is the second rune, all about health, all about strength, all about vitality. Call upon this when you're feeling weak, and when you combine it with another rune, you get the power of this that backs up the power of the other rune. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you got something out of that. I will probably work on Thoresis tomorrow. I am very tired now. And I just wanted to say that the energy of this next Irish person has come through, is starting to come through. Information is coming through slowly. His name is Jack. I do not have a location yet, but I'm sure that I will get that by the end of tonight or by the end of tomorrow night. What I can tell you is he's a bit of a Jack the lad. He is full on the personality of the party, and loves a drink. I know all Irish people like a drink, but this guy loves a drink. And my dad, bless his soul, who's passed, would absolutely approve. I have a heart failure problem. So, as I said, I take on the energies of these people. Alcohol's a big no-no for me. But I've had 3 beers today because of Jack. I'm just like, please, Jack, stop drinking, because it will actually hurt me and it will cause me pain. So I do take on the personality of the person that is coming through. I think I'm going to absolutely love Jack. But stay tuned and find out about Jack. And then within the next few days, when I've had a bit of a rest, I will bring through Theresa's and then go back on to Fiu. Please remember, drop a yes in the comment box if you are still interested in learning about it. And I wish you all a great day. I'm going to have a bit of a snooze now. Thanks, guys.